Back to Brussels and back to Brexit. EU leaders are again gathering in person for the second time in 2 weeks. And even in the midst of Europe's second coronavirus surge, and even with climate change and relations with Africa officially on the agenda, sorting out a future trade deal with the UK remains a priority, as the December 31st no-deal deadline looms. So let's look at those sticking points. I'm Darren McCaffrey in Brussels.
And I'm Ty Genwright in London, and these are the three big outstanding issues.
First up is this so-called issue of the level playing field, which is essentially the European Union saying to the British that if you want to have access to a market, you're going to have to live up to the rules and regulations of the EU, particularly when it comes to state aid for businesses, so that they cannot undercut standards or indeed make goods more cheaply.
The British claim that often their standards are higher than the EU's on environmental protection, for example. They've conceded that they've no plans to help bail out failing companies, but do want the freedom to invest to help grow new technologies.
The second issue is on the area of disputes or governance. The EU wants it written down in the deal that if the UK breaks the rules in one area, it can retaliate how it likes. But it has conceded that the final judges will not be the European Court of Justice.
The UK wants to limit disputes to particular areas and insists any arbitrator must be independent, like the World Trade Organization.
And finally, the good old issue of fishing. Economically not very important to both sides, but politically very significant indeed, with the European Union insisting that it must still have access to British waters for their fishermen if the British are allowed to sell their fish to the rest of the European market.
But the UK argues the whole point of Brexit was about taking back control of British fishing waters and helping to protect their fishermen. London's suggestion is that this could be done by renegotiating quotas every year, like Norway currently does.
After months of protracted negotiations, no one is expecting a deal at this summit, and few are expecting Britain to pull the plug. Progress is being made, but time is also running out. And at some point soon, EU leaders will have to decide if the deal can be done.